Hello, hello, hello. I am live on StreamYard. I am live. I am alive.
Incoming. It's a text.
I am alive. Is anybody here? I am on StreamYard and I have no freaking clue what I'm looking at here. I don't know where the chat is. I don't know anything. One person. I see one person in here. Can you try and chat? I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. YouTube, I think. I just texted Liz. Does anybody know what is this? Is this the chat on the right-hand side? 2 people. Okay, can somebody chat so I can... People? I know nothing about StreamYard. I just fucking did this just now. I know nothing. So I don't know if anybody can help me. Liz has to take a shower. I just told her, okay. Private chat? Chat with everyone in studio. Hello? Can you guys see that? The chat? I'm sorry, I'm like completely just inept at this. I have no damn clue what I'm doing. What is this button here? I'm afraid to just click on random buttons because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Visual effects, camera, audio. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. And I can't see people. On stage, one person, which is just me. What is widgets? Oh, I don't care. Comments. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now I see the comments is what I was looking for. Hello. Oh, Bill Powell. Bill Powell. In the hizzy. Thank you for being here. I feel special. Woohoo. Okay, now I think I'm figuring it out. Sweet. Yes, that is one sexy silverback. Yes. It's amongst my monkey pictures that I keep. Can you see me? I see you, Dahlia. Yes, I see you. Hi, hi, hi. 3 people here. Woo, woo, woo. I figured I would just try. Bill, do I have to pay for StreamYard after a while, or can I just use it? This is just free. Can I just continue to use it free? I wanted to try it because at some point Liz wants to come up. And I don't see a way that you can invite people up when you just stream from YouTube alone. Now I'm down to 2 people. Sorry, gotta check my phone. I had a text from Boone. We were just checking to see. Looks like Alex will possibly be live at around. Sorry, I'm checking again. At around 7:15 Eastern, if everything pans out. I don't know who else is here. I see only 2 people. It says 2 people. New comments. What are the new comments? You get 20 free hours a month. Oh, okay, Bill. Thank you. All right. Okay, cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I just wanted to test it out because I knew nothing about it. I'll probably just use it if I know that people want to come up. I hope it goes better than Mike's. Yeah, me too, Dahlia. Me too. I quickly, when he said that he was homeless, that's why I put in the chat. Anybody knew what city he was in Pennsylvania, and I did a quick Google search, and there was only 2 city missions and then one other like community center as far as shelters. And I texted the addresses to him, but I guess they were super sketchy. I think they went by. I think the city missions were close to where he was. So I guess they're just going to try for him tomorrow. It's kind of a bummer. Sorry, I'm looking at my... So what else is going on? Anybody got anything else? It's only 2 of you guys here. It's kind of a shit time to be just tossing up alive. I should have told Dahlia, can you tell Short that I'm live? He brought a bunch of people yesterday. That was so nice. I got a bunch of subs off of Short yesterday. It was very sweet of him. I'm at like 326 now subs on my channel, which is amazing to me. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. I'm a little tired today, so I sound kind of blah, blah. Thank you, Dahlia. Thank you. It would be nice, and then just there'll be more people here. And if anybody just wants to come and just hang and bullshit. I'm on my laptop, so that's why I have the monkey up, because ain't nobody want to be looking at this old lady, and since I'm on my laptop and it's only a front-facing camera. I'll have to sort out trying to do StreamYard on my phone. The issue with my phone is that I use it so much, and it's kind of, I don't know, I've had this phone for at least 2 years, probably 3 now. And because I use it so much lately now with clipping and stuff, I don't clip on my phone, but I clip on the laptop, and then I email the clip to myself, and then I open my email on my phone, and then I text the clip to Alex. So I'm using my phone like all the time. So now the battery runs down super quick. And that's a good idea, Bill. I have ice packs. I will do that the next time I'm outside when it's always hot now because it's South Carolina, so. But yeah, my phone was overheating because it's always hot AF outside. 3 people. Who's the third person? Third person, say hi. So I know who you are. That's here, if you don't mind. If you don't mind to say hi, it would be nice. I have Miss Zoe laying with me, snoozing. She's already had her dinner. So she's just chillaxicating. Be aware if you have iPhone, they don't get along well with StreamYard. I do not have an iPhone, though. I have a Google Pixel, so I don't know, it should be okay. So it's technically Android. But we'll see. We'll check it out. I'm learning as I go. But it is kind of fun going live, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, it's kind of fun. I do kind of like it better on my phone because then I could have the camera facing the other way and I could show people stuff. Yesterday I was showing everybody stuff in my living room. My weird ass decoration stuff. Things that my grandmother made and that my mom made that I keep and have hanging on the walls and stuff. And stuff. I am pretty tired though. Hopefully Alex's catch pops off that the time that he says. And I could get that clipped and then go to bed. And if he does another one, it'll be up to Boone and Liz to clip. I cannot do I'm trying not to do anything much past 9 p.m. It's better for me if I sleep more normal at night. It's better for me in the long run. Anybody have anything to talk about? I just really wanted to test this out. And now that I kind of know, if Liz was here, I would try to message short over Insta. Oh, okay, and shared a couple of local pages. Okay, so maybe more people will come in. So I'll hang for a bit longer. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens if we get more people in here. Thank you, Dahlia. It was very nice of you. Bill, you see you got a wrench. You're a mod on my channel. Do you feel powerful? Do you feel powerful? We may not get anybody. It's such a weird time. Mike's catch just finished up and it's dinner time and whatnot. So I'm glad you feel privileged, Dahlia. I'm most happy to give out wrenches. They might be important and useful down the line. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If my shit blows up and I start getting hundreds of people in my lives, well, that would be crazy as fuck, man. That would be nuts. But we'll see. One never knows. Just up in because I always miss your lives. Can't hang long. That's okay, Bill. Have a busy day smoking cigarettes and wallowing in self-pity. Don't wallow in self-pity. No need to wallow in self-pity. Don't you have a girl now, Bill? That you took fishing the other day? There's no wallowing. But I'm glad you stopped by. I can't see it getting too rowdy in here. Not now, but who knows? You never know. Down the line, you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. Anything is possible. I haven't had too many different birds at my feeder the past couple of days. A girl what? Thought you said you had a girl. You said something about a girl. All right, I won't. It's a shh. I won't tell anybody. Bill does not have a girl that he took fishing the other day. I'm making it up. It's a lie. Maybe I dreamt it. It was a dream I had. It was all a dream. Yeah, so I keep getting just the same like 4 different birds. I haven't even seen, yesterday I saw the painted buntings. I don't know if I saw the male. I think I did. Just the female ones and the male ones. And today, so far, I haven't seen them at all. So I'm hoping that they're not leaving. Yes, I'm making up stories for clicks. That's right. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm hoping that the painted buntings are not planning on leaving. I was kind of figuring that maybe they're just busy. They definitely had to have nested. They've been here for a long time. Just because she hooked my worm doesn't mean she's my girl. You better check with her and make sure that that's not what she's thinking. Because you know how us girls are. Yeah, so hopefully the painted buntings are just busy feeding their babies. We'll have to see. I'm waiting patiently for my daughter to get her bird camera feeder at some point in time because they have way different birds over there. Lots of different birds. Hello, my friend, Paper Stacks. Hello, Paper Stacks. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Paper, did you come from Locals? Are you a Locals person? Is that how you found me? You're probably from Locals. It's a real treat to see it. I know. I've seen people on my bird feed that have indigo buntings. I would love to see one. It's so weird. Like, since I moved to South Carolina, I've never seen a blue jay. I hear them from time to time. In New York, I got blue jays all the time, but no blue jays. I hear crows sometimes, but never had a crow. I mostly get chickadees and sparrows and my cardinal couple, but just a couple because the male keeps other cardinals away. He doesn't let them stay. So my backyard is obviously his territory. And what else do I see? Oh, doves. I get doves all the time. Doves are such pigs. They get in the feeder and they make a mess and they eat a bunch. I've had new people on chat. Oh, cool. You put your link in chat after one. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for coming here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yay. Mostly gold. Oh, yes, house finches I get. I've had goldfinches, but not lately. Sparrows, cardinals, mourning doves, yeah. So you get jays. I don't get jays. I would like to get jays. I would love to get crows for sure. And there's a couple of young squirrels that come down. They're brave. Thank you, Paper. I'm so happy. But when Zoe sees the squirrels, she goes super crazy. But they're young squirrels, so they're super brave. Earlier this evening, one of them came up on the patio and was milling around on my furniture on my patio and stuff. We have a lot of pheasants now. I'm going to be eating good this winter. Yep, there you go. There you go. Bill's going to be bird dogging. Yeah, my daughter she's seen a hawk over by her way. Her neighborhood where her house is, the houses have a little bit of space between them. And it used to be, I think there was a golf course there at some point in time. It used to be a golf course, which it is no longer. And they put like walking trails in and stuff, and they put a housing development. And so they have gigantic trees in between the houses and stuff, which is really good for the birds. And she's got, if you see on my channel, I've put up the videos that she sent me of, there's a cardinals nested in the rose bush in front of her house, and she can video from inside her living room through the window. We tried raising and releasing pheasants, but they never last very long. That's kind of weird. Maybe when you raise them, they don't understand the wild. Maybe. Is that possible, Bill? If you were to raise pheasants? and then release them into the wild? Would they not know how to adapt? That seems kind of likely to me. I would think anyway. Seems likely. How long have I been live? What does it say on here how long I've been live? Pheasants are hard to do successfully. Yeah, it seems so. It seems so. They're very pretty. They're super pretty, pretty, pretty birds. So yeah, so hopefully once my daughter gets her bird feeder camera, I will have videos of different birds, because she will for sure get different birds. They had a whole bunch of, because the new house has a pool, and it was covered over the winter, and they had in early spring an entire flock of robins, because the cover kind of sunk in and filled up with a little bit of water on the top, and they were in there bathing and stuff. But yeah, she's seen a hawk on her fence hanging out. What else has she seen? Woodpeckers. She had a bunch of the videos on my YouTube somewhere that she sent me. There were wrens nested somewhere right outside her house, and the fledglings, when they fledged, ended up in their backyard, and they had just fledged, so they weren't really good at flying, and the mama was on the other side of the fence in a big tall tree calling to them, and they just couldn't fly over the fence to get into the tree. So Adrian took the pool skimmer net and carefully caught them, and Chris was on the other side of the fence, and she handed them over to him, and he put them in the tree by the mama, and the mama started feeding them. But she felt bad because she missed one of them, and they thought they had got them all and moved them onto the trees, and then they let the dogs out into the yard. They have 2 beagles and a pug. The pug really doesn't go out. He's old as fuck. But the beagles went out, and the one beagle, of course, found the one baby that was still in the yard that she didn't notice and picked it up. So she did get the baby from him and put the baby by the tree, but she doesn't know if they made it. You taught a baby robin how to fly? Of course you did. What haven't you done, Bill? See? Bill acts like he's all hard, but he's super soft. He's a super kind-hearted softie. He taught a baby robin to fly. That's super sweet. And did it come back? Was it like your friend? Did it love you after that? I bet you it loved you after that. So yeah, so they had the wren's nest at her house. That's pretty cool. And the wrens are trying to nest again on the fence, but it's too close to where the cardinals are already nested. So the male cardinal keeps trying to chase them away. We have robin's nest on top of the light by the front door. The other day, one baby flopped out. The other day, when I walked by, I picked it up and put it back, and it hopped back right back out. Aw. I tried to tell the cats would get it. Yeah, let's see, and I also have, if you watch on my channel, there's a little playlist of the cardinals nested in a tree right across from my patio. And I happened to capture on my Nest Cam, which now my Nest Cam doesn't work anymore because I switched internet providers and I can't get it to connect over the Wi-Fi. It's a pain in the ass. I think I have to change out the Wi-Fi router. But anyway, I digress. Stray cat came, climbed into the tree, and stole one of the babies. So the Nest Cam picked that up, and then right shortly after that, I'm sitting in my living room here, and I had the sliding glass door open because it was before it got hot as fuck. It was nice spring weather. And I hear the cardinals just going crazy, chirp, 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 like super crazy. And I went outside and I looked, and I see them on the fence, and they're like freaking out, the mom and the dad. So I'm like, I know something's wrong. And I had figured, I thought they had nested in the tree. And so I came inside and I looked at the nest cam, and I saw the video of the cat going in and stealing the baby, and that's what they were freaking out about. But one baby ended up surviving. So if you watch that playlist, it has all of that on there. There's a video, I don't know if it's still around, it might be up, with shredded tweet. When we mow. No, you're not mowing over those babies. What kind of birds were they anyway? You're not mowing over those babies. I couldn't tell what sort of birds, what kind of, you probably know what birds they are. Tell us what birds they are, Bill. You are not mowing over those babies. They were very cute. So yeah, so one baby survived, one baby cardinal. And they didn't nest. They didn't go back to that nest after that. But I still see the robins. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see, I've seen robins a couple of times on the ground around here, but they don't go into the feeder. I think they mostly just eat off the ground. I haven't seen them lately. But yeah, the one baby cardinal survived. I saw the dad feeding it on the ground. That's in that playlist too. But the couple still come. They still come to the feeder. So I imagine they've nested again, just somewhere else. So hopefully, last season, their fledglings came to the feeder. There was like 3 of them. That's usually what happens with parents, bird parents. They usually bring their babies to the feeders. And the babies beg to be fed, and they feed them, which is kind of cool. All right, guys, I've been yakking for too long. I'll do this again, for sure. Maybe at a better time. Thank you for stopping by. You guys are super sweet. And we shall do this again. I would show you Zen Monkey, but I'm not outside. But yeah, I've been live for like 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to say bye. The video is on my channel if you want to see it. I'll look for it, Bill. Thank you, Dahlia. Much love back to you. I'm ending stream in 3, 2, 1. Bye. And